Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Soders, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47. Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
Drugs, that kind of thing. But none of the rough stuff. Now, they don't like to mark up their patients, so to speak. Those Mossad boys like things clean and efficient. Bird. Better go check that out. Let's not take any chances.
Affirmativo.
What's this I hear about a training accident?
Now, this is a restricted area, sir. You need to leave the area right away. Use of deadly force has been authorized.
A battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team, 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties.
Say that. Anyway, the guy was lucky. Sprained his ankle, that's all. He'll be back in a couple. So does Rose still supervise training? Sure. Why? Well, if we ever want to get rid of Rose, she's got the boss going. I guess Burgess is out of town. Huh.
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
Finn, I'm swinging by the main house to check up on your work. Hide the free-to-play games and prep a report.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment. All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out! Rose.
Armati, please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
Not a problem. All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute.
Get away!
And extract.
Come on, shoot him! Take him down! Get him! Shoot him! Now!
Point me. What the hell's the matter with you?
Let him down! Command! Go!
You're plateauing, people. Take 5 and find your A game. Burgess, that's just not good enough. Speed, accuracy. This needs to improve.
Nicely done. Parvati won't know what hit her. Maya Parvati is down.
Let the OIC know that more bodies will probably show up. Fine. Control out. Stand by to stand by. Area clear? Yourself. Keep it real, man.
I have to say, it's a beautiful piece of work.
A murderous death trap.
Well, you know, art comes in many guises. Swords can be beautiful, guns too. And this bomb.
You know why I like it? Have you seen how to women? Smart one.
That is Ezra
I'm
Berg,
just looking for my
former
shipment.
Mossad
Something's
interrogator.
here. It would be
His
quite
services are in
unfortunate
demand
if
at the
it got
moment.
mixed up with the tobacco.
This sounds promising. The militia received a large shipment of nitroglycerin this morning, which is now stored at the
I'm sure
munitions
it's here
depot.
somewhere. We'll look around and let you know when we
Rose
find it.
himself
Don't
plans to
worry.
apply and test the gel as soon as a sample is ready.
You know, I've been thinking. In school, they always talked a lot about the separation of powers. You know, and the Constitution, you got the legislative, executive, judicial branches, right? That's why. I'm serious, man. I'm sorry if you can't handle it, but in this world, I know I can trust only two things. Myself and this.
That's really interesting. Let's talk about someone else.
So I just found out that the flight, a real pilot.
Later, dude.
And on. Nope. Well, a few more minutes should do it.
Say what you want about the Oklahoma.
Well done, 47. When Rose comes back, he's in for an explosive surprise.
Alright. Yeah, looks good. Better text Rose and let him know the breach charge is set and ready for him.
Yeah, we shouldn't kill us.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
So this test that Rose has planned seems kind of cruel, doesn't it? I mean, I'm no softie or anything, but it feels excessive to me.
She's got it coming.
Penelope Graves is still new to this outfit, and it looks like Rose is going to test her dedication to the cause.
Yeah, sure.
He's arranged for one of the communications technicians to act as an outside agent. The tech is supposed to show her an Interpol badge and escort her to the slurry pit, asking her to betray the militia. Might I suggest a last-minute recasting, 47?
Rehearsed in lines, too. He's taking this pretty seriously. Should be in the clear. It'll be interesting to see if she takes the part.
Imagine how fast they're going. She'll order us to be removed.
If she does, I got a 45 hour.
I hear you.
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You could provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about. Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Shoot him in the legs, or maybe go for the shoulder. See, I'd go for the soft parts.
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment.
Again, I also checked that. Listen, I appreciate your interest in my work, but it's a little hard to focus with all these questions.
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment. That's all targets taken care of, 47.
Come on, you copy?
Now gain access to the tornado shelter.
I have nothing to report. Over. Affirmative. Moving on. the guy. Guy Ezra.
You're saying that thing made Ezra Berg's interrogation mask?
That's what it does. It's a 3D printer. It prints things in, wait for it, 3 dimensions.
I know what it does.
Yeah.
I just don't know. Holy shit!
You gotta be.
Great, great, great.
Bloody hell.
God, I hate those alarms.
Hello? It's just me. Don't throw anything at me, please. Looks like we're good.
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Some kind of network. Power planes. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.